Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon. Let's go, Eevee. We have fought and beaten Misty and Sabrina in the Gym Leader Re-Challenge. Yeah. Hard time to say these things. I don't know why. So now we're gonna do something different here. We're gonna actually do some collecting of some sorts, and then we're gonna challenge a very special trainer that we have been able to fight in Pokemon Black and White, as well in Sun and Moon. Probably haven't seen me fight in Sun and Moon because we haven't gone that far yet, but we will very soon. But let's talk to this officer here in Saffron City. Are you the one who chased away Team Rocket? No, don't say anything. I can just tell by looking in your eyes. Thank you. Please take this. And get a police set. Wow. What does it mean, right? Now it's time for us to become officers as well. Police officer, Pokemon trainers. Now that will be cool, right? Let's have a change. Let's go with the police cap. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Let's outwear as well to the police top. Let's put on some police shorts as well. Wow, that looks so cool already. Maybe a police shoes. And let's put up on a police bag. Let's see. We got a plastic bag today. That looks pretty cool. Eevee, you want to become a police officer as well? Of course you do. Let's have police officer Eevee. Have a bit of fun. There we go. Now we're police officers together with Officer Jenny. Then we don't look admirably cool. I think we look awesome, especially Eevee as well. Police officer Eevee. Alright, so that was one of those cool teas you can get in this game, but there are, of course, a lot more to get. So, Eevee, it's time for us to head over. Yeah, it wants to move around. Sure, so do I. You know what, Eevee, let's move. Let's move to Lavender Town. Lavender Town, of course, is the place where you had the Pokemon Tower. Place where we have all those Pokemon that have sadly passed away. You don't live forever, not even in this game. So eventually, it is your time to go, like they're in here. If you come to pay respects, bless your Pokemon-loving heart, son. Of course we are. I can't forget my deeply departed Clefairy. Oh, this won't do. I'm awash in tears. Oh dear, what a cute boy! Heading at the Pokemon Tower? What a kind child you are. I have an idea. I bet the Pokemon here will be even happy if you had a spiffy outfit on. And now we get the formal set. So now we've gone from being a police officer, we can now be a bit more formal if you want to be that instead. If you like being a police officer, maybe it's offending someone. So the formal set you have here, which has a bit of a dark color. As you can see here, I even have a tie. Yeah, we're all about class now. In the formal shorts is very classy. Formal shoes. Is in the bag perhaps the same thing as well? Yeah, brown bag. You want to be formal as well, Eevee? Yeah, look at that hat. That's just styling hat from Eevee. Pretty cool. And formal tee as well? Yeah. You just look so stylish, looks so ordinary. Out of the ordinary Eevee. I think I'm just gonna stick with my police officer set for now. This is a nice tie at least though. This formal set. We feel like we have all about class. Ah, here speaking about which, here we have a Ghastly Master Trainer. There's one inside this Pokemon Center as well. Maybe not. No, where is not? Not always you find them inside the Pokemon centers and buildings, but they're not always outdoors, that's at least the thing. So if you only want to look for them outdoors, you will be sorry, because then you're looking for nothing. So that was a Ghastly. Oh, there it is. That's the Haunter Master Trainer, I guess the Gengar one. Yeah, there it is. So all three evolution lines of Ghastly is found here in the Master Trainer. You have Ghastly, here you have Haunter, and then here you have Gengar. So if you want to battle Moltres with Ghost-type Pokemon Moth Trainers, you can do that in Lavender Town. Alright. Let's do one more outfit search. So we guys, before we do some battling. So Eevee, let's go to Vermilion City. Off we go. We have the Farfetch'd Moth Trainer, we always seen that before. This is the office agenda that gives you a Squirtle, so if you want to have one of the starters without having to go catch it in the wild, that's the place you want to go. Let's go inside the Pokemon Fan Club. Speak with the Fan Club President. So now we become best friends with Eevee. This guy will then give us something cool. Look at that. We get Vaporeon set, Jolteon set, Flareon set, Espeon set, Umbreon set, Leafeon set, Glaceon set, and Sylveon set. Wow! That's a lot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sets for free. Wow. That's 8 sets, guys, for free, but only if you are best friends with Eevee. So remember, once you feel like you're best friend with Eevee, go back to the fan club. You get 8 outfits. That's a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Of course, you can also get a Pikachu and Raichu set if you are if you have best friends with Pikachu. That won't be able to you guys if you do play a different type of game, like Eevee. But now, let's check out the new sets we just got. That's a lot of sets. Alright, so we got ourselves the Eevee cap, that one we got before. This is the Vaporeon cap. Looks pretty cool. Jolteon cap. Wow, that looks literally electric. Flareon cap looks a bit like a fairy one. Espeon cap looks a bit ordinary, maybe a bit pink for the psychic type. Umbreon, that looks like Umbreon with the golden rings and black color. Leafeon from Generation 4, grass type, bit light color as well. Glaceon, ice type, fits pretty well. And Sylveon from Generation 6, the fairy type of Eevee. Pretty cool. Let's check out the outerwear as well. Eevee top we want to see before. Vaporeon type, Vaporeon top even, looks pretty Vaporeon-ish. This one looks like a lightning type of Jolteon. Flareon looks warm. Espeon, I like that one. Black and purple, fits the psychic one pretty well. Umbreon, of course, with the black and yellow. Leafeon with green of both dark and light colors. Glaceon looks a bit like ice types, which it should look like. And Sylveon, that one's a bit weird. Blue? Nah. I guess Sylveon is a bit of a color, a bit of different colors, like pink, white and blue, I guess. Let's check the pants. Eevee pants looks a bit formal. Vaporeon pants, they look like a waves, that's pretty cool. Jolteon pants, of course, looks like lightning, which is exactly what I expected it to look like. Flareon looks a bit burnt. Okay. Espeon looks... wow, that looks like a bit of pain. Looks like baseball shorts. Umbreon one, of course, black with golden rings. Leafeon looks a bit plain, perhaps. Maybe something you use when you walk in the forests. That probably fits. Glaceon looks a bit cold. That sort of fits. And Sylveon back to the pink. That's more like it. What about the shoes? Blue shoes for Vaporeon. Yellow shoes for Jolteon. Flareon has orange and red. That's classic ones. Espeon goes a bit like tea with a bit dark purple and black. Umbreon, yeah, again, black and golden rings with some orange on top. Leafeon looks a bit like wooden type of shoes. Kinda expected. Glaceon looks a bit cold again with the dark colors of blue and turquoise. And Sylveon looks a bit colorful with the white, blue, and pink. Let's check out the bags as well while we're at it. Eevee bag looks a bit like Eevee, like the Eevee tail. Vaporeon looks a bit waterish. Lightning type of Jolteon, of course. Flareon looks warm, like the fire. Espeon looks a bit like Psychic. Umbreon, of course, black and yellow. Leafeon looks just like we have it. See, you can see the leaf there. Glacier looks like ice. Sylveon, a bit colorful as usual. What about Eevee though? We've already seen the hats, I guess. I don't know if they're different hats. Yeah, look a bit the same. It looks like Eevee's caps are about the same thing as we had with ourselves. What about the clothes though? A bit hard to see with Eevee though, but you can pretty much see the clothes. It's generally what you can expect. A bit hard to see, but yeah. Okay, that was a lot of clothing. So now we have almost all the clothes as well. There are a few sets I haven't grabbed yet, but no need to worry about those. You can get them one from Team Rocket Hideout, and then I think that's the only one I'm missing actually. Team Rocket Hideout one, and of course the 2 sets from Pikachu and Raichu. Now, I talked about you guys to do a special fight today against a very special coach trainer. Look at Eevee. Eevee's ready to arrest someone. You're under arrest for being not cute. That sounds like Eevee. Let's head to Celadon City. We're gonna fight a very special trainer we have not fought before in this game. There we go. Celadon City, here we are. Celadon Communitions. Here we're gonna fight a trainer we are looking for. What trainer is that, you might ask? Well, you will see very soon. We go 1 floor higher up, I think. Yep. Here we also have the master trainer for Mr. Mime, in case you want to grab that one. Here? Here it is. This guy. This guy is not only a coach trainer, he's a very special coach trainer. Oh cool, look at that thing on the wall there. That's a poster for Pokemon Green and Red, the very first Pokemon games ever released in the world in Japan. This was before Red and Blue came in Europe. But this guy's a coach trainer, not just any coach trainer, he's a very special coach trainer. You want to make sure you're healed up, ready to fight with this coach trainer, because this Pokemon can be a bit funny to fight. I'm going to put the Hitmonlee first in my team. Here we go. I'm Morimoto. I'm helping out the coach trainers. I got my own reasons. Do you want to battle me, the strongest coach trainer? Yes, we do. Here I go. So Morimoto is actually named after Shigeru Miyamoto, or Morimoto even. He's one of the guys that have been designing Pokemon, and in fact, Shigeru Morimoto in Pokemon Game Freak, he's the guy that developed and got Mew out for us. He has 6 Pokemon, and the first one will be Kangaskhan, hence I sent it out with Hitmonlee first. This guy is the strongest coach trainer in the game, so this one will be a tough one. His Pokemon are about level 54-ish, so if you beat the Elite Four and Champion, you won't have much trouble against him. Just watch out. We'll take a risk here. Let's go with High Jump Kick. Fake out first from Kangaskhan. I'll flinch Hitmonlee, that's fine. Let's try it again. High Jump Kick. Comes and lands. And that's a 1-hit KO on Kangaskhan. High Jump Kick is so powerful that even Kangaskhan can survive it. Good first move. That's not going to be the only thing though. Here comes Flareon. And this guy has Eevee evolutions, not just one, but multiple. So Flareon is the fire type evolution of Eevee. Let's bring in Blastoise to counter that. Just don't use Venusaur, because Venusaur will hate fire. And the Blastoise versus Flareon. So Flareon, fire type versus water type Blastoise. Let's use Surf. Quell the flames. Good damage, but not enough to KO though, so we have to do one more time. Flareon will answer with Super Power. Super Power is a move that does a lot of damage, fighting type damage. It will also reduce defense and attack power for every time you use it. It's a bit of a move that's basically good for first turn move, but after that, not very good. Oh boy. So it sends away Flareon. Here comes Dragonite. Dragonite is a dragon-type Pokemon and a flying as well. And Dragon are resistant to water. But here's the problem for Dragonite though. He doesn't maybe know it. But I got Ice Beam. And Ice is quadruple effective against Dragonite. Dragon and Flying are both weak to Ice. Give it an Ice Beam and Dragonite will be suffering. Here it comes. That's a KO for sure. Quadruple weakness to Ice. Critical hit just to make sure of it. That Dragonite just got spanked. That's for sure. Poor Dragonite though. Raichu's level 63. Pretty good level. Next up will be Jolteon. So this one has even more evolutions. This is the electric type, Jolteon. You can respond against Jolteon by using, well, it doesn't really matter. You can use different type of Pokemon. I'll go with Raichu because of it has Dig. Plus that Raichu is resistant to electric by being an electric Pokemon itself. Here comes Raichu versus Jolteon. Alright, let's start this one with Dig. Let's dig on the ground versus Jolteon. Jolteon will use Shadow Ball. That's gonna miss. Good for us because Shadow Ball is super effective against Raichu, being weak to ghost types. Dig onto Jolteon. Good damage, but not enough. Now what will Jolteon do? We'll do Shadow Ball, and this time we'll hit. How much damage will it do? It will hurt, but not too much. Alright, okay, Raichu. And this one, Psychic. Here we go. It's gonna land. And that will be enough. The Jolteon will faint. We're taking care of Jolteon. And now we're taking care of half of the team. Next up will be Machamp. Oh boy, Machamp. The fighting type, Mega Power, fully evolved version of Machamp. Of course we'll stick with Raichu, because Raichu, being a Psychic type, can melt the face of Machamp. Let's go with Psychic onto Machamp. Good damage, but not enough to KO it though. Machamp will survive. How will it do now? Earthquake! This is bad. Yeah. Earthquake super effective against Raichu. Raichu is too weak defensively. It's going to go down. That's fine though. Let's bring in Charizard. Just be careful in case Machamp knows a rock move that can basically one-hit KO Charizard, because Charizard is 4 times weak to rock. But at the same time though, Charizard is strong against fighting types. Let's go Wing Attack onto Machamp. And that'll be enough. And that Machamp will go down. So far so good. We'll still have 2 more Pokemon to fight. Next up will be Vaporeon. Yeah, we only know which 2 will be left. Will be Vaporeon and the Flareon. We want to of course switch away from Charizard. And let's bring in Venusaur. Because grass is great against water. So let's have Venusaur have some fun. Let's bring in Venusaur versus the Vaporeon. We really fought Vaporeon last time against Misty. That was one that's pretty interesting. This one should be too much so. You know what? Let's just Mega Evolve while we're at it. Let's go Petal Dance. So here comes Mega Venusaur. Which looks pretty awesome. Mega Venusaur will use Petal Dance. Good damage, but not enough to KO it though. Vaporeon is very tanky. There's Blizzard. That's a weakness to Venusaur. Weakness. Oh, it's a critical hit and a Frozen as well. Wow, that's unlucky. Unlucky Venusaur. We dodged the second Blizzard though. I don't know how we dodged it being frozen solid, but that's unfortunate though. We're frozen solid, a critical hit Blizzard. That's just bad luck. Well, we can hope to try it. Nope, we're still frozen solid. We point with Blizzard number 3. This time we'll hit, and this is going to be enough. Venusaur is weak to ice, and Mega Venusaur not as strong enough. That was just really unlucky. That can happen though, not much we can do about it. Eevee, your cousins are having a havoc on us. Let's bring it in. Alright, Eevee, with your new police on the form, Buzzy Buzz. It's gonna land on Vaporeon. Vaporeon goes down. That was a good move though by Eevee. We're not done yet though, we have one more Pokemon left to fight. It's gonna be Flareon, which we already have heard before. Eevee, let's fight your own cousin, Flareon. Flareon's already low health from the other move we did before. Let's use Bouncy Bubble on Flareon. That'll be enough to KO the Flareon. And this one is over. So yeah, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. But we win. When it comes down to it, you're still the strongest. What am I saying? You're strong. I'll give you this. 10 PP maxes. Oh, damn. That's nice. I'll be catch a bunch of Pokemon and I love each one of them. Oh, that's for sure. 10 PP max, that's amazing though. That means we can max out the maximum PP of a Pokemon of 10 different moves. That's really, really something. So this is something certainly valuable. So it's kind of weird because most coach trainers gives you a TM, but this guy gives you probably even better, which is 10 PP max, which is pretty awesome. They're worth a lot, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, next episode we return to the Gym Leader Re-Challenge. We're gonna fight 2 new gym leaders, or should we say 2 former gym leaders, in our perspective. That's gonna be Lieutenant Surge and Blaine. So electric and fire will be the things we'll be battling next time. You have ground types, you'll do well against Lieutenant Surge. Have water types, or even ground types again against Blaine. You'll do well there as well. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. And that's gonna be it for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.